Hee hee hoo, hee hee hoo boo hoo, hoo 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 boo hoo. Hoo hoo boo hoo boo hoo 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 boo hoo hoo. Stay William has arrived. He's here. He's here for you, and these three are gonna go and do a little funny fucking side mission. We're gonna help one of our friends. One of our old friends from the Shoe Army, so we're getting all the people from Shoe right now, aren't we? We're luring them all into the wilderness and giving them a little party hat to wear. I don't know why we had to isolate them in order to do this. No one else could know. Once the hat is on, people can't legally take it off, but they will do everything they can to prevent you from wearing it in the first place.
Leading them to the bastion of Zenkoji.
Oh, bastions.
The Orochi army was
no army though.
The master strategist, Sima Yi.
Why don't you strategize against me, huh?
I've
got a little thing on my head. I've got a thing on my forehead with a gem on it.
Urged by Huang Zhang, Nobunaga moved to their aid.
Well, what do you know? There's a forefather in the five-father. What a strange occurrence. Well, I guess if the five-father gets destroyed, then the forefather will at least emerge from it, and then, you know, it's not as many, but it's not nothing. I wouldn't bother with a two-father, to be honest. Like, if it gets that bad, you may as well just retreat. It's important to know... Oh, autumn. It's important to know autumn. Oh, it's important to know end. Look at me go. Whoa ho ho! Wow, way! Whoa ho 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 ho! I should probably like... But no, wrong button, again. Oh, anybody can use this. Okay. So I'd actually make this guy playable a little bit. Do someone we can level up, why don't we? Mr. Stick Bonkins is already very fast. Oh, this seems like one with an objective that I have to, like, keep track of. Save the present. I'm going to make contact. Watch this. Hello. Hello, I'm here making contact. Don't you all be here. Watch this. No. Teach me nothing. Fear only the weasel, and the weasel shall fear you in return. It understands the concept of rivalry. You can be a weevil, rival, weasel, weasel, weevil, weasel, risel, weevil, beevil. I'm the one who's prepared, aren't I? There you go, he has opinions about indecision. Please lend me the big lending machine, and then I'll be more or less self-sufficient from that point on. I've just got to get the initial lending off the ground. The lending of Wend Avenue is going to be really impressive if I can just get it done this winter. While it's still cold, before all of the Crambluses wake up. The cold keeps them asleep. The Crambluses. Frozen Cramblers, sleepy snooze. You know the old saying. Now sing the blues. That's how most blues musicians get their start. Is that they learn that saying. Then they're like, well, I mean, the law's the law. I guess I have no choice. And then it turns out they have a real knack for it. So I don't know, maybe the people who came up with the saying knew what was up. Maybe there was a universal truth about everybody who's on the roof, isn't there? All the potential blues musicians gather on the roof. And then we're all in for a fight, aren't we? There's people up here. There's people up here going on. Oh, I feel like we're about to get our next objective. Oh, they're advancing. I can't afford to be away from them. Oh, did I pick to be the only one out of the original three who, like, wasn't in this mission? Ensure that they're here. Come on. Come on, Fopi. Phobie Porgidiamations. Come on. Come on, fleeing peasant mode, activate. You'll need to snooze. Snooze?
Just the pillage of a tyrant like Orochi. But this is
Actually gonna be the one who, like, will do the most.
endure for the greater good.
No, your worms are frozen in terror. Stop that. Release the peasantry, come on.
Magnificent.
Come on, have a little run. Have a little run away. Run and flee, run and go. Oh, I fear for the fucking weak. Don't just freeze yourself to the ground. Right, having a big moment. I'm having a big stop the fucking tyrant attack.
Time to execute. Plans are in place.
Oh,
Time
you,
to
you all have all sorts of plans together, don't you? Right. We're all going. Will you... You didn't change.
On your way.
You didn't change just then.
Serves you right for getting in my way.
Serves you up the blunt.
Magnificent.
You shall not pass this point.
I want to, though.
You seem an honorable man.
No.
Why would you fight alongside
No.
such a monster?
No, let me out the sky.
We have our burdens to
Oh,
bear.
fuck.
Endurance in adversity is the greatest quality.
So you don't have an actual answer, then? Is what I'm hearing. More or less. Oh, those guys! They've found him. They've gotten there. I've got to protect the actual peasants now. Stop that! No!
Get ready to taste
No,
my
I don't
steel.
like that. I don't like how you did that.
What's your problem? You want to be sliced and diced?
I think I'm gonna stop
They
you.
are innocent. Leave them be.
I think... No! Fucking hell. I'm getting bonked too many times to realistically cope with. Oh god, everyone's having a big struggle moment. Everyone's sneezing in the cough museum, which is the wrong virus transmission method in the first place. We appreciate your contributions, but it's not really our department. You need to talk to the bloody Sneeze Festival committee, don't you? Clearly. You've not been smart then.
I pity the fool who angers me.
You've not been a big smart gentleman in the big smart gentleman shop
Up to me.
where we get them from.
Man needs united.
Very impressive.
No. None of you are allowed to go. Oh god. Everyone's eating shit on the treadmill, aren't they? Oh god, you two. Bono Vox.
For getting in
Even you struggle.
You have earned my praise, warrior.
Why do you... No.
Perhaps this is for
Wow. Yeah, it probably is. All you really had to do was keep running, to be quite honest. If you'd have gone home by now.
my way.
your skills are without equal.
We'd be out. And St. Petersburg would have some more to talk about. I heard it from the sausage. No! You keep causing grief. If you keep causing grief out here, I'm gonna have to bring out the Weeping Warrior. And then you'll get what for, won't you? Then you've got something cozy in the Crimean Museum of Absolute Doubt.
I hate to use them as boots.
Oh, Chow's pretty fucked up and all. I worry, to be honest.
An ambush.
Oh,
What may,
God.
I will not let any more civilians fall.
God, there's going to be all sorts going on down there.
Nobunaga shall draw his final breath.
No, I don't draw things like that. I have very specific rules around how I do my commissions. There's no stopping you from hurting guys, is there, really? Well, what's the point of this whole mission, to be quite honest?
Raindrops are falling on my head.
Right, now if I'm being quite honest, it's clear where the weak link was, and it was one old man who I've now replaced. Let's see if we can get any extra additional speakings. 4pence, 5pence, Romans and liars, come on. Let's all get out the clock. All different clocks at once, you see. All sorts of... oh. We're all here. Oh, we're like known to be the resistance. I see. We're known to have premium beef. Everywhere you could... No, I was going for something there. And you've been so wretched that I couldn't even continue my big silly sock song, where I talk about how ridiculous it is to wear socks. Why would you do such a thing? It's honestly so foolish. You got foolish sock disease, haven't you? It's the only reasonable explanation. Certainly if you don't, I can't wait to hear what your excuse is. Right, I'm getting a little run on my big head start machine. Watch this.
If you wish to live to see brighter days, then put your faith in me.
Watch this, watch me run towards where the guys are gonna be. I know you're here where it's orange. Be defeated. No, not you. You're not who's meant to be defeated. You! Come on. Come on, Mr. Natural. You're the one who has to die first. Oh, off we go. Turn around. Turn around. Nope. Oh, I didn't have it ready. That's fine. Nope. No, you don't. No more. Not going like this. Hey.
You were wrong to oppose your place.
I'm the one who turns out all of them. Oh God! One of them got away.
You win.
One of them just left me there to slay his lord. Come on. You're the guy who dies here. On this exact spot. Chop. Spot chop. Chopping all the guys. I don't know why I'm staying around there to pick up the bloody thing that is not going to help me. That was a silly decision. I could have been running instead. Yes, there's a barrier. There's a barrier to the potato. Perhaps. Maybe I'm the ordinary sliceable man. Maybe that's quite actually fine and good. You don't know. You don't know when you're going to explode. It's the one thing you all have in common. It's impossible. It's fundamentally impossible to predict. No. No. Your dick looks like a carp. I'm sorry to have to tell you. It blow up in different kinds of explosion, like for different kinds of mistake. Yeah. That one goes all out of itself, doesn't it? This one, no. Here's a way for you to die. There's something silly to get closed about. Here's a big chicken. Close the big chicken and all will be well. Right, I'm with you this time. This time I'm going around. I'm going around like a bad cold, sniffing all of the museums.
You will not escape my grasp so easily.
Right, it's time to escape his grasp so easily.
This should do the trick.
Do a big trick. Now you see, you're not actually gonna trick anyone. Whoa! Do a big attack. Come on. I don't particularly want to let you hurt people much. Go forth. Do you want to let die more than you are doing, please? I think it should be possible to eliminate you. Alright.
magnificent.
Now I can't see where you all fucking are.
Try next time.
Why couldn't you have all, like, stayed put during this bit?
A splendid show of force.
What in the dick neck neckery Dickersons is going forth and doing this? Huh? Who's supposed to be up when you run away up the fucking hill? None of you threaten anybody ever again. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. Oh, there's one. There's a guy. There's a guy we could do without. Oh, look at you. Nobody likes a guy who comes into the forest and does harm.
I am no match for a legend like you.
I'm glad.
Chuck one up to me.
I'm glad you understand.
Not bad at all.
Are we going anywhere? Are we doing anything? Now you've all taken my advice and have stopped. Okay, I'm following you out. You all seem to know the way. This is just somewhere. I don't know if this is even where I'm meant to be. Oh, it seems to be. We seem to have left. We've succeeded! Hurrah, look at that! Escapes! Big escapes for all of us. Come over here. Come over here and have a go! Cut down a lantern just to prove I'm serious. Everyone through here, please, come on. There's fans. There's fans up to prove it. Look at that. It means go there, please. Flee, yay! Do the running away animation that we all like. Oh, somebody ate your shins, apparently. That's frightening.
The citizens are safe.
Come on.
We are no longer hamstrung.
We no longer have strings of ham.
Now they shall feel the sting of justice.
Now we shall poke them quite hard.
All that is left is to bury their tormentors.
All that's left is a sausage a day.
The commoners have escaped us.
One sausage per day.
No matter.
That's all we get.
As long as we can finally put an end to the resistance.
Well, I'm gonna resist you doing that. How about that? Look, you weren't expecting me to do such a thing there, were you? Is this anywhere? Well, it's not quite where I was after, but I can just go round this way to avoid confusion. Look at me go! Look how expensive my memories are. No! Do not put your children in the way of progress. I cut you all with a little sword. I'm going around and around.
See that you do this day for all of your pathetic existence.
No. I actually exist for far longer than you.
Nothing but a common criminal in need of punishment.
Big silly criminal pokes. There we go, that technique only works on criminals, and that proves my point. The blade would not have been able to touch you if you hadn't done a crime. Yeah, true justice pokes you from the faraway lands. Oh, that's a good point. I have to be stood in like a neighbouring country in order to use the technique. It's like the true logic of poking them from far away. It's like if it is the will of heaven, then the sword shall extend across the borders of nations to poke the criminal right through. And that's the most important lesson you learn as a lawyer, is if you make the sword long enough, anybody's guilty. Which is why we had to stop making swords. Because, like, what if somebody makes a really big one that you can use to just falsely accuse people with? The entire justice system would be brought to its knees. We'd poke one knee at a time and everybody's falling through the floor.
Your just hearts have moved my own.
Hooray!
From now on, I will pledge my spear to your cause.
Where have you gone? I could have sworn you were here. There you are. Hello! Having a fight. We're gonna have a fight all the time together. We're gonna be really good at doing things. Ah, stretchy! I'm having a stretchy time with my back. That took surprisingly a little longer than I thought it would. I might continue the recording. I'll see how long the next stage takes, and if you're hearing this, then it means I ended up deciding to end this episode here. So, thank you for watching. Tune in next time to see what would have been the second half of this episode, had things worked out differently. Goodbye.